And now we turn to our continued coverage of the new lawsuit taking aim at the Browns Stadium funding plans, claiming it's unconstitutional. Lawyers argue the $600 million in unclaimed state funds set aside for the team actually belongs to Ohio citizens, and they want a judge to stop the money from being used on the proposed Dome Stadium in Brook Park. Natalie Clydesdale sat down with them today.
We're not anti-Browns, we're not anti-stadium, but we are anti-theft.
A Cleveland law firm throwing the challenge flag on the plans for the Browns to use unclaimed state funds for the proposed stadium project in Brook Park.
Well, I have not heard a single person who has had a bad thing to say about the idea of protecting public property and keeping the state from giving it to a billionaire to build the stadium.
Last week, we told you Governor Mike DeWine officially signed the state's budget for next year. As part of it, the Browns would get $600 million in unclaimed state funds to help pay for the $2.4 billion proposed Dome Stadium.
This is a win for taxpayers.
However, in a class action lawsuit filed in Franklin County on Monday, former Ohio Attorney General Marc and attorney Jeffrey Crossman called on the court to step in and stop the team from taking that money. The suit claims using those funds for a privately built stadium would violate state constitution.
The law is very clear on this. This is private property, and the state doesn't have any right to it.
Under no circumstances can the government take your property for something that's not a public purpose. But even if it is a public purpose, they can't take it without compensating you. And even if they compensate you, they can't do it without due process of law.
According to Dann and Crossman, the money would be removed from the unclaimed funds account on January 1st of next year.
So we're going to ask the court to stop them from doing that while the case is decided.
We think that given the time frame here, an urgent decision is required.
Well, we reached out to the offices of all the defendants named in this lawsuit, and they either didn't get back to us or told us they have no comment. Coming up at 5:30, we'll tell you what other plans for the stadium are moving forward tonight. Danielle.
Oh, Natalie, the saga over the Brook Park Stadium continues. Thank you so much. We'll check back in with you at 5.